I think I want that as a ringtone. It's quite cool. Zulu 1, round 10. Ooh, I didn't realise we'd done that many races so far. Cool. So there's a lot more tracks on here than meets the eye. Because easy mode was like 6 races long. We're up to 10 so far. This game is great, it's fun, but track-wise, there are quite a fair few, what I can only describe as modified circles, if that makes sense. Circles with a twist. Somewhere in the middle of it. But still, no complaints. The only complaints I have is the fact that I really cannot stop yawning. End of cup. So it. Yay! We beat Frank. And Johnny Cage on the right there. I mean, Raphael. Alright, so we've done easy and medium. So, well, gold it is. I use this same guy, Hodger. Seems to be working well for us. Right, race 1 of how many? No idea. Whoa, hey, oh, that was a lucky jump. Although it sort of didn't work out for the best. Yes. Enter difficulty spike. Where there's barely any health on the track. And I'm really fighting to get past these people. Oh. Oh yeah, race number 1. Wiener. Hehe. Surf 3. Another new track. Wow. It looks like another modified circle. But again, the game is throwing new tracks at us. It's just a game that keeps giving. Maybe a modified circle or modified rectangle, but it's still a new track. No complaints. Oh no, Oh no. Oh no. And it all went wrong. Wow. I couldn't even drive around a modified circle. Or modified rectangle. Can I do it again? No. Darn. I don't want to continue. I want to do that. Oh, for the love of God, I'm sorry. I don't want to continue. I want to do that one again. Yeah, these yawns are almost getting intrusive. So every few seconds I'm My eyes are absolutely another new track. My eyes are streaming. Oh. I don't feel tired. I feel fine. Oh well. Persevere. Just have a bad case of the yawns. And I'm not bored either. This game's fun. Yay. Let's take back some of them points. But yeah, as I said at the beginning of this video, I haven't set up my Super Nintendo for quite some time. It's been stored away safely, but stored away nonetheless. Getting very cold, I can imagine, because if I'm cold, then my consoles must be. And yeah, just plugged it in, popped this game in, and we're running. No mess, no fuss. It's a brilliant, brilliant machine. Well built, very well built. Control pad's working fine. First 10 minutes into the video, I had a single classic pop of the signal struggling to get through the cable. But that's purely because A, it's cold, and B, that specific cable hasn't been plugged into the TV for a long time. But yeah, as you can clearly see, Super Nintendo running fine. Fine and dandy, good to go. Little workhorse. I was doing well. Where's Frankie in the league table? He normally seems to do quite well. Yeah, give me my star bonus. Nah. I got more than 1 point. Sorry, I got one more. I got 1 point more than you. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm 16 points ahead. Good. So we've got room to take some losses. Ooh. Back here. Back where the lightning is. And I do love that lightning. It's brilliant. sumo is relentless. Right, we figured out that we have a button to temporarily fly, so I'm gonna try it on the bridge down here that seems to slow us down. There we go. That's how that bit's done. Haha. Look at me, Mr. Street Racing Professional. Not. I ain't being slowed down by no bridge. No way, no how. Fastest lap. And a star bonus. Cool. Hodger 2, round 6. Hodger 2? My character's called Hodger. Ah, so this is Hodger's races. Ah, that looked like some sort of speed boost there. I'm so glad them explosions that lift you up in the air and spin you around don't really hurt you. Most of the time they're quite beneficial. Cool. Whoa, I didn't quite catch that. Boarding bonus? But, yeah, it was written in green. Didn't quite catch what that was. Alright, Suzulu 3. So does each character seem to have 3 or 4 tracks? Because if they do have 3 tracks each, that's 24 tracks. Quick maths there. 6 characters, 3 tracks each. Oh no. 6 characters, 3 tracks each is 18. I'm a fool. Yeah, alright, fair enough. I shall go and hide in a corner for a minute. Yes. Anyway, so if each character has 3 tracks each, and there's 6 tracks, 6 characters, that's 18 tracks. 6, 12, 18. Just double checking there. How cool would that be? Yay! Yay! Sigh. And it's a win. I can imagine this game would be quite fun multiplayer. Where's my 2 brothers when I need them? If they were sat here at the moment. Control pads! Get them out! Sumo San 2. Yawn number 20. Yep, 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 yep. And he rockets into the lead. Wow! Look at him go! Look at him go! Watch him crash! Watch him fail! I wonder, when Ubisoft made this game, I wonder if they had any idea how big of a company they would get. Because, well, Ubisoft are huge, and I'm not going to go through the list, but they have made some games that all of us have played at some point. And I wonder how fondly they remember Street Racer on the Super Nintendo. Or if any of them still play it today. Or is it just one of them forgotten things? We did that a long time ago. And that's it, you know. Just back in the day, imagine a team of like, I don't know, 20 people, maybe even less than that in some cases, just sat around a table going, we're going to make a game, a karting game. Our biggest competitor is a mustached man with a red hat, so we're making it on the Super Nintendo, so the land's going to be quite flat, and we got to make it stand out somehow, you know. And one of them goes, I tell you what, instead of pick up weapons that you pick up, they already have their weapons. It's just every time you use one, you use up a bit of health. And then you collect health things on the road instead. Yeah, great idea. I'm mumbling now, sorry. Yeah, but it is a great idea. This game's cool. I like it. Street Racer on the Super Nintendo. It's loads of fun. Loads of fun. Cheers. You sort of helped me out there. It's cool, it's cool. We're far enough ahead now to be able to take some losses. Yeah, alright. We're 34 points ahead. Um, I just realised this is race 11, isn't it? So yeah, maybe it is 16. 18. 18. 18, not 16. 6 times 3 is 18. Oh. So maybe it is 18 races. Where's my hole? I need to go crawl into it. So, just like Street Racer on the Sega Mega Drive, this has become a complete playthrough. Yeah. Someone just get punched in the face there. Don't know if you caught that sound at the end. Beep, 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 beep. Sumo-san won. Going crazy. It's a drunk figure of 8. Get out the way. Ah. Yeah, this is one of them games where I sort of want to play through it with every character just to see if the stats really make that much of a difference, because I noticed during the character select screen there's some stat bars, acceleration and handling and all that kind of stuff, and it'll be interesting to see how they all differ from each other, and intentionally picking a bad one with very, very low stats. Raphael 1. Yeah, picking someone with very low stats just to see if how much of a difference there is. Shame there's only one female character though. She's sort of overshadowed by all the men. Can't remember her name now. The one with the pink car. But yeah, they could have put 2 or 3 girls in. But minor complaint, but still, it would have been nice instead of seven guys and 1 girl. Maybe 2 2 or 3 women to balance it out a bit. Nitpicking. I got nothing bad to say about this game. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Great way to spend an hour of your life. Frank 2. Ooh, this was different. This bit very tough. Hey, they take a different way. All right, okay. They know something I don't. So there is. Again, I pressed speed boost, but yeah, that's a lot easier. Let's do that instead. Dagnammit, Frankie. Still. Oh, no bonuses for me. Yeah, we're a good 48 points ahead. And that is the end of the cup. Ooh. Well, there we go. That's easy, medium, and hard. Done. Okay. So, practice will be exactly that. What's a rumble? Easy, medium, and hard. Depends on depends on what it is first. What do we do on a rumble? Oh. Huh? What? Oh. It's literally a Royal Rumble. Of a sort. We're gonna knock someone out of the track, I assume? Yeah. Oh. I eliminated myself. Wow, come on. Crack on. That's one that needs a serious reverse button. Oh, we do have a reverse button. Cool. This is quite difficult, actually. Ah. Yeah, this could go on for hours. Because I'm not seeing people get eliminated. I just sort of... It's quite difficult to get people out. And it keeps going until someone is eliminated. Or till everybody's eliminated. Well, that's easier said than done. If I leave them to it, they're just... Are they attempting to eliminate each other? Yeah, that's time consuming. I think the problem there is the ring is too big. Yeah, not quite sure about that one. Soccer could be fun. Goal match. Outdoor, indoor, or ice. All right. What's happening? Where's the ball? Hello? Oh, I've got the ball. How? I don't know what I'm doing. There seems to be only one goal. The ball keeps coming back to me anyway. Again, I've got it. I don't know what's going on. Did he? Maybe there's a shoot button. Some people have started scoring now. Oh, this is a mess. Can't really see the ball in order to... Yeah, no. Okay.